Mourinho came off winning the Champions League for Porto. Came to Chelsea, talked a lot of serious stuff. Backed it up and won the league back to back.
Liverpool taking on City. I mean, normally this is a game where we'll say it determines who's going to go top of the league. But this time around, it's seeing a different twist. I mean, when last in recent history did you hear that going into this fixture, Liverpool are leading City with 8 points? When last? I don't think it has happened in the past 6 years.
Maybe that time Liverpool won.
Okay,
that time Liverpool won the league.
That one time when they were leading by 11 points,
even after they won the league, I think there was a point where they were leading.
That was like last
season,
21-22
or something.
Yeah,
I think there was a season where Liverpool were also ahead again, and Man City came back. I think that's the year they wanted to win quadruple now.
Yes.
Liverpool wanted to win quadruple. They ended
Well,
up
fair enough, but this is a very
This one it's a choker.
guy, you're choking on your own kid. That's the new one, man.
Sorry, they choke on you, man.
So, but like this is very peculiar for us football fans to watch. Like Guardiola without a win in 6 games, and it could extend to 7 games.
And now he's thinking of harming himself.
I think that interview, I don't know.
He has come out to clarify
that
it was
catching
trolling. I didn't mean
you
to.
don't catch cruise with that kind of thing. Kids will watch it too.
No, it's
People
in the
will
moment.
watch
It's like
it.
when something happens, they're like, God, I just want to kill myself.
The thing for Pep
okay.
is I think Pep is caught in a situation where he has not been. I don't think he has been in a situation
He
before.
said himself he has never been there before.
Because the thing with Pep is he comes in, he establishes a team before they start to fade out, transitions to another team. This is the longest he has been at any club since he started his coaching career. He built a very solid team, nice system. He has won 4 times in a row and all of that stuff. But I don't know if the players are bored or the team has peaked. I don't know.
They've actually
that was well
shown.
known. But
They've
I
actually
think
picked.
also Pep has gone against something that he always carried on his head for a long time. The cycle of every great team is 3 years. You have to refresh. It was something I think it was correct for somebody that said it, Rhino Smith-Charles or something, that after 3 years, you have to change something. You have to start like messing with it. You can even sell one important player or something. Just mess with it.
He messed with it last season. It's so good.
And he has him back.
And he went to call him back.
He called him back.
He didn't even sell him. No one wanted to go. He begged him to stay.
He left now.
That sentimental thing, you don't do it. You don't do it. Because now, that squad is a mess.
How many people did City sign in the summer?
Just one.
Just having you.
Savinho and then Gudo that came back.
I genuinely felt at the time that it would tell on them.
They got very arrogant in the transfer market. Like, we just win. They just took it for granted.
Yeah,
I think they're starting to see.
You know, I said it like last time when you see City players give interviews, the arrogance is. Akonji was like, no, forget Arsenal. We are going to win again. He didn't even care that Liverpool. It might not be Arsenal that will win. It might be Liverpool. It might be Chelsea. It might be anybody. Just say forget Arsenal.
To be fair, they've ended the arrogance. It's just that now. You have to now show Watkins.
You have to back up the chat now. It's not enough to just talk rubbish.
Exactly, you can't just talk like that and go. But you know,
like that, their player where they do Ballon d'Or. I didn't want to talk about that.
Ballon d'Or.
It's because they don't get mad to play now. He's injured.
He carrying Ballon d'Or Concho Stadium and wallop them 4-0.
Funny thing is that there will still be more talks. He's bored at the moment.
He's bored. He doesn't have anything to do.
He will still go on more tours. Like if it's like he has social media now. Sometimes we just tweet.
Let him open a TikTok account and start dancing or something. That thing he's saying is pissing me off. Let him start dancing on TikTok.
You see more.
Or me start a cook. Let him just that Nara Smith. He don't do something.
It's like the popular saying, you don't know a real man's true nature until you give him money. This guy, you've not said anything before. We always push you as the humble guy.
It was obvious that he lacks media training because for someone to come out and after that FA Cup that he lost to Man U, for you to come out and literally tell the camera that you lost because you were hungover, that's foolish talk. Yes, that's very rubbish talk.
Plus, even when he lost to Madrid, I think, where he said that
they were the better team.
He's always saying that, like, it's literally Xavi.
He said it too in Spain. Spain, there was something he said.
Like, he has that arrogance of, as far as I have more possession than you, I'm better. There's the way he talks. So
yeah,
you just
he said something about possession. Spain play better than England or something.
He always carries that. So I already knew that this guy is like this. All this.
Now give him the Ballon d'Or.
The question I want to throw at the table is for Man City. I understand that yes, missing Rodri is a very big factor as to why their season is going the way it's going. I get that. But do you also feel like, I don't know, which one you think is more woeful, the midfield or that defense?
The defense.
Look at what they went to do.
Myself and Sarah have been saying it here since, even when Rodri was still playing, that defense is atrocious. That defense is...
I saw Guardiola's mistake against Feyenoord, and it was just disgusting.
That was a schoolboy, like you did, and they were all ball watching. It's silly. Akonji is looking out of depth. I think they're even missing. I think they're even missing Ruben Diaz more than.
Yeah, they are missing him as well because they were still winning after Rodri got injured. Won like 5 or 6 games before everything just scattered. And Diaz is the one Diaz got injured in the Tottenham game, the League Cup.
Yeah.
And after he left, they lost, and then they've not won ever since.
Senior boy, Stockport Iniesta, Philip Foden. PFA player of the year.
But you know,
if I talk now, they'll say
but look at
is it hate on Stockport Iniesta?
Wait, look at
the person that came up with that name.
Look at
and liking that guy.
City even posted it more times as
Stockport Iniesta. Something they worry there.
He has first touch now.
Which technical works?
No, this is the thing now. Nobody's playing well in Manchester City.
But he's in a league of his own thinking.
No,
his own thinking.
This is his
You
agenda.
have no rights to come off a season where you are regarded as the best player in the club.
No, but that's actually when you have the rights, because that should give you some grace
to back to this extent.
Yes. You should give you some grace.
You need to extend that same grace.
Why you need to extend. You can't sack Pep even if he loses all the matches.
I was about to get there. I feel like success is the biggest collateral you can ever have as a human being. And I get that. But like anything in life, I feel like there's double standards as well. Now, this is my point. If it was Mourinho who won the Premier League 4 times in a row and is having this problem, I promise you they'll be cooking him in the media.
No.
Yes. They would cook him silly in the media. Yes.
No. I'm going
to say this. They will cook him silly.
No.
They will cook him
silly. The season that Chelsea...
Mourinho came off winning the Champions League for Porto. Came to Chelsea, talked a lot of serious stuff. Backed up and won the league back to back. The 3rd season where it didn't go so well, they cooked this guy.
No,
they cooked him.
Mourinho is very
they cooked him.
Very loved, and he was very loved at that time. But you know when the media stopped loving him? When the Iva thing happened.
Iva Canary.
Yes, that was the season after they won the league, and that was in fact they were still very patient. I noted this thing very well that time. Mourinho didn't get cooked that season until December, when Chelsea were still, and then he insulted Ranieri again, I think. And then Ranieri now beat him. They now sacked him afterwards.
We're giving Pep, what's going on? My point is, we're giving Pep too much grace.
No. There's also a difference here. There's also a difference here. Mourinho will insult everybody.
Yeah.
Insulted Wenger, insulted Ranieri, told him he's an old man, insulted Benitez, told him he's a Spanish waiter, all sorts of things. Pep doesn't do that. You cannot be expecting grace when you have no grace.
I understand saying,
specialist in failure.
Understand saying
anybody will not. People will
this
not
guy has won this. He has won that. He's arguably the best manager I've seen. I understand all of that. But when Ten Hag, they coach, just let me land first. When Ten Hag, they coach rubbish. Wait, coach for Man U. Wait. People were saying he's the coach. Now they give instruction. People obviously there was a chat of the players are not good enough. But the players were shielded. The players were shielded, and Ten Hag was the scapegoat.
The that was clueless.
Now, Pep is having the same thing. Now, the players are not rising to the occasion.
What do you expect?
Why are we having double standards?
Ten Hag that finished 8th with negative goal difference. Who do you think? And you're comparing that to the coach that has won the last 4 league titles. If you come, it's just like what we're saying about Mbappe. If you come out and say Mbappe was never good or something.
So what if the media starts narrating that Pep has maxed out tactically without him?
That he has
maxed out tactically without him.
But that already exists. People are saying it now that
if you say it, they'll call you a madman because it's Pep.
Because we have seen Pep.
You're saying it because you're not looking at it with Pep the Great. That's why you can see it.
But we've seen Pep.
A lot of people don't feel like Pep can max out tactically. I promise you that.
I mean,
you know why?
As he took out those 3 players,
everything scattered.
Everything literally scattered.
Exactly. You can literally pinpoint.
You can literally pin it on him.
But you're not doing that. They say that
No,
pussy
but
boy
here's
having
the
a
thing.
waiting.
In 2020, someone we all know came out to say Pep is
obsolete. It's finished.
what happened? Pep came back and won the league. In fact, the next season they were even doing rubbish.
Yeah.
That's until like November or something they picked up. People were like, Pep is done. Pep is going to run away. He didn't run. He stayed and he won the league and then won it again. Every single time they said, "Yeah, this might be the end of Pep." He came back to it. So there's a reason why
let me
now
tell you
you'll
this
be
one.
like,
If Pep win this one, I'll give 500k.
oh yeah, nah.
They win this league,
Pep.
I'll give 500k.
Okay, now.
Show
But
me.
again,
They show me they can't win this one.
no, the point is that
You
people are cautious.
can't say it until this Liverpool game.
Do you know that 2 seasons ago?
Except they go into the transfer window.
But you know that
They
2
can't win
seasons
this
ago.
one. Me, I
2
can
seasons
tell you
ago,
for a fact.
when Arsenal were on their way to the title,
Forget
they
that
didn't win.
Arsenal. Forget that Arsenal first.
I got to a point. That was the trouble winning season of City. I got to a point. Me that has never doubted Pep before. I got to a point. I was like, you know what? After that Tottenham defeat, I was like, these guys, they don't have it in them. As I said that thing,
I will give you 500k.
Since then,
But at that point,
let's actually go back to the topic of discussion. Liverpool versus Manchester City taking on each other at Anfield in what promises to be an exciting fixture. Speaking about Liverpool, they've defeated lots of champions this season already. Champions of Germany, Bayer Leverkusen, champions of Europe, Real Madrid, champions of Spain, Real Madrid as well, and now they are coming for the reigning champions of England. Now, based on current form,
they beat the champions of London. So okay, they drew.
London. They won't beat London.
Who will be the champion of
Okay,
London?
hey, don't get it.
Who will be the waiting?
You know already. You know the champions of London.
Sorry, don't piss me off.
Which one will piss you
Don't
off?
piss me off.
Not be 6 to carry.
Champion of North. Champion of I go soon set this jersey on fire. Champion of North London.
But anyway,
No
let's move
problem.
on. Thank you for that proper assessment.
Which assessment?
They didn't win to the
This
champions
guy,
of
you fire off
London.
target.
They
They didn't win to the champions of London
do you
anyways.
expect?
Okay.
But yeah, do you think now they are coming for the reigning champions of England, and based on current form, everybody is seeing it as a one-way game. Liverpool will dominate and win that game. Do you see it going that way?
That's what it says on paper.
Yeah, on paper.
But there's one thing that see, I'm one of those people that will come out here and tell you. I've learnt my lesson. Do you know how many times I've said,
This game will be
Pep,
But you were just saying now that Pep wants.
Yes.
So
I
I
said
to declare against Pep now?
it's not that. This game means more than a lot of people think it does.
Yeah.
And if Liverpool win, they go, I think 11 points clear. Is it 8 points
11
clear? They get 11 points clear.
Of
The gap
Of
is
City.
City's second now.
Arsenal can climb and it's still 9 points.
Yeah.
If Arsenal should win, it will be 9 points.
when
clear.
This
Arsenal
match
change your-
this match
And
that
Chelsea too.
this match that
Change
you're
And
doing-
your-
Chelsea too. If Chelsea should win,
Don't say
9 points.
Say when Arsenal win, change your
this one should
choice.
best try and get that over with but
Change your choice and also when Arsenal win. Which will be
Who are you
if-
playing?
West Ham, where I go chop like Owasu.
But yeah, if Liverpool win, they go 11 points clear of City,
Yeah,
and that's
psychologically,
that
not even
exactly.
the point, psychologically.
That's a big blow. If City win on the other
Then
hand,
they get
they
their
reduce
back
the
on
gap
track.
to 5. And right now the team to beat is Liverpool. Beating Liverpool where they are right now at Anfield will
Just
send
jumpstart their season.
exactly. So it means a lot. I know obviously, and it's not to rock up to Anfield and try and defend his own. He wants to be that guy and all of that. Now I get it, but I mean it's Pep. He can do one rubbish thing now, and City. And the problem with City is they are woeful defensively. That's why I can't back them against Liverpool, because
But Ruben Dias is
Liverpool
back,
will
right?
punish you for your mistakes. They may not play the best of football, but the chances will come, and when it comes, they will take them. Do you get? City, on the other hand, they're not exactly converting their chances up top, and then they are woeful defensively as well. I don't know what the magic Pep wants to cook up in the days that leading up to the fixture, but
If there's anybody that can create magic, it's definitely Pep.
that's what we say when he lost 5 in the year, but before in a row, before Tottenham plastered them 4-0 for their backyards.
After Rodri showed
George,
Ballon d'Or.
he carry Ballon d'Or, they do. He did stand and pace and fall, you talk rubbish.
But yeah, sir, do you agree with him or do you differ?
I don't know what to agree with him on because he
No,
has not
he-
given a definite.
No, he's leaning towards
Pep
Liverpool.
can do
winning.
something.
I mean,
He's winning towards
I think
Liverpool.
Liverpool. I think Liverpool would win.
His answer was clear.
I think
Actually,
Liverpool would win. Yes, because
Yeah.
I've said this problem. They're not taking their chances up top, and they are woeful defensively as well. The midfield
Liverpool have
the
the best
midfield is
defense now.
non-existent.
Liverpool have the best defense too as well.
Yes,
Exactly.
because they're this
So-
amount of goals this season.
Let me declare.
Okay.
Make it clear. See as I did rhyme. Make it clear and declare.
Okay.
See, Man City are winning this game. Quote me. This is the exact kind of game that ends up a Manchester City win. The exact points where you think this is how we're going to destroy
for 6 weeks.
Pep finally.
For 6 weeks, you've been saying this thing.
Me?
The exact
They said
thing.
they get Tottenham.
False accusation.
No one say it again.
False accusation.
Let's
This
hear it
one,
again,
Man City
okay.
are winning it. Take see. Look.
Did you honestly back Ange to beat Pep at the Etihad?
They always lose to Tottenham now.
Yeah, Tottenham actually they are boogie team.
They always
Even when
rubbish
Tottenham
against
are woeful on terrible form.
Wasn't it last or 2 seasons ago that they were 2-0 down to Tottenham at home? That they came, they had to come back.
I think the reason is because of all the teams in England, I think Tottenham is the only team that's capable of playing Man City without respect.
Yeah.
They just go
They
direct.
rock up to them and play them like their mates.
And they are,
Yes.
I think another team that does that is Brentford. Brentford do not respect Manchester City. They are always giving them problems, home or away. That's one thing. But again, Liverpool is the kind of team that obviously, we're going to give them the favourites tag and whatever.
Yeah.
We know they've been fantastic. I don't think beating Real Madrid should count.
Why should you not count?
They are not good.
Should not
Why
count.
should you not count?
They are not good.
See, Sarah, in football, you play people in front of you. You cannot
Yes,
manufacture
I
pictures
no.
of your
I'm
own.
saying that in terms of like looking at
Oh,
they
it's
beat
a
the
big-
whole Real Madrid, so
Yeah,
that means that
Lille have done it already this season.
Lille, Barcelona, AC Milan. Milan are not even good right now.
But let's start counting people that are beating City too now. Since we are coming with that leg.
No. The point
Yes,
is,
now this leg where they bring
No,
come now,
I'm saying
everybody
that-
is beating Madrid.
No.
That's the leg. No,
That's not the point I'm
it
making.
cannot apply. It cannot
No.
apply to Madrid and not apply to City. Now, I should make I first help you rock up people we don't collect points from City.
Brighton.
You are not getting it. I'm
Brighton,
giving.
Tottenham.
Me, I get- I'm
Liverpool
getting it,
are
don't worry.
fantastic.
No, Brighton.
I'm going to
Tottenham,
rate them
Bournemouth.
more
Off
for
the top
drawing
of my
against
head-
Arsenal.
Off the top of my head, Brighton.
I'm going to give them
Tottenham.
more credit for drawing against Arsenal at Emirates.
May I start the count these things for you?
Have they played Chelsea yet?
Play Chelsea now. Liverpool and Chelsea play now.
Yes,
No 1-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Okay, 2-1.
They beat you now.
Tottenham
I'm going to
beat-
give them more credit for beating Chelsea
Tottenham beat
than Real Madrid.
Tottenham beat City.
Valencia will beat
2-1.
Real Madrid next week.
Bournemouth beat
Abi, when are we
City.
playing?
Bournemouth beat City 2-1. Pep was out coached by Iraola.
But you are not getting
Sporting
the
beat
points.
Man City
But you are not getting
4-1.
the points. You are not getting the points.
Brighton.
Came from behind.
Welbeck.
but you're not
Welbeck
getting
is
the
their
points.
is their point man.
But you are not getting the
Welbeck
points.
and
But you are
Jorginho
not getting
Ruta
the
waiting with that
points.
guy name. Then in his backyard they slapped him 4-0.
You are not getting the
And then he
points.
bottled the
I
3
said Real
goal
Madrid
against
cannot play
Feyenoord.
ball.
Yeah.
The way Real Madrid came to play Liverpool, they did not even want the ball. They could not play out of the back. They could not build anything. They could not find their dangerous players. They could not do anything. That's not it. That was a very routine Liverpool win. That's a win
Did
that
you watch
we
City?
predicted for Liverpool 4 weeks ago.
Did you watch City against Tottenham?
Eh?
Did you watch City against Tottenham?
I saw parts of the game.
They looked awful. My
Yes, I
goodness,
know.
they were
Man City
shy.
look- We've been talking about Man City being awful all season. The point I'm trying to make is that if we're going to praise Liverpool for anything,
Yeah.
Real Madrid is not the game to use. That
Yeah.
champions of Europe,
Yeah,
they are not good. What you praise Liverpool for is what they've done against the actual teams that are good.
Like Chelsea.
Yeah, I get that point.
That's the point I'm making.
that point
So
is-
I'm not going to use the Real Madrid game to say, oh, they beat Real Madrid now, so Man City are in trouble. It's more of
Anyways,
They are
let's
formed
move
season.
on. Let's
But
move
Man-
on.
Man-
Let's
Man
move
City are
on
winning,
from
sha.
us. Let's go off the pitch for a bit. Mohamed Salah's contract issue is still lingering on with Liverpool, and he has come out like in recent weeks to say something. He has not said it directly, but his comments hint at, "I'm expecting you guys to show me a new contract. I've not heard anything so far, so it's looking like I'm more out than I am in." He
And I may go Madrid. And Madrid define right
He
winger.
specifically said those words, "I am more out than I am in." What do you think is going on through the Liverpool hierarchy? Like, a player of Salah's stature and legacy should not be asking for a new contract.
He's 33 years old.
So you think they're having to let him go?
I'm sure the idea on table is
I mean,
probably
the
1 year.
3-year-old that is still performing.
Yes, but they're probably thinking 1 year contract. Salah is not going to collect a 1 year contract.
True.
And it's not going to reduce the salary.
Obviously.
So you're
Why
looking at
should
it
he- why should he
exactly.
reduce his
You're looking at
salary?
it a 3-year-old that okay, you can get the money of the books. The money is collecting off the books.
Yeah.
It's 33. yes, it's fantastic and everything, but you start to think that okay, because that's what Liverpool do. They replace before the person.
Yeah, it's even against. In fact, Salah even lasted this long just because he is Salah. It's against their policy.
Mane is gone, Firmino is gone. Like they've been getting rid of everybody one by one, one by one. The only person did not get was Milner, Grandpa Milner. That one, and it was Klopp. It was a very sentimental thing.
It's a quick one, yeah. Based on everything Salah is doing, like he's probably going to end up as probably top 2 wingers, Premier League wingers of all time. I say it with my full chest.
Who's number one?
Giggs, just because Giggs had the longevity and he won.
So you honestly believe that that's a Premier
I
League?
don't get me wrong.
It's the greatest.
They will rate Giggs because he has the most achievements in terms of titles. Yes. I don't believe that Giggs is even better, is better than Salah in any way. But based on titles longevity, let's give it to Giggs. So I think Salah is top 2.
I don't think Salah is top 2, sure.
Who is ahead of him?
I think Ronaldo is ahead of him.
Ronaldo?
Yes.
Cristiano Ronaldo. I generally disagree.
I think Ronaldo is ahead of him. Let's not get into that now.
I generally disagree.
I think Ronaldo is ahead of him, but let's not get into that now.
But yeah, if you were the Liverpool hierarchy right now, based on everything Salah has done for the club, based on everything he's still doing now, and considering his age, new contract or not?
I give him a new contract. You have to consider the fact that you have a new coach.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And that's a massive change. I understand that they started the season on fire.
Yeah.
Do you get? But the reason why Arne Slot is having it as good as he is now is because the core of the team is very good. Yes, and Salah is a big part of that core. Do you get? So losing someone like him this early for Arne Slot, and let's not forget that their buy for Chiesa is not going as planned. He's injured again.
Yeah.
I would not count on him to give you everything that Salah is giving you right now. Salah has tailored this game from being an out-and-out goal scorer. He's now creating chances. He's getting assists and all of that. You get? I think they said he's even. I think he has more assists than David Beckham or something in the Premier League. Or
I think he has tied
a couple of numbers short of time ahead. So the make sense decision is to give him a new contract. You get? Keep that spine for like say 2 more years. Go into the market and find the proper replacement before you now ease him out of the team. Do you get? So that if I was the one, FSG and all those people, I think I'll give him a new contract. He has more than ended. He's the best player this season. Understand that we not even joke. We say, oh, Salah will not do anything in the game, but he will rock up and score. Those are the signs of good players. You know, be there when your team needs you to be there. Be there when the ball comes and you know look at the first goal against Southampton. Not many players will take that first time. Not many players will have the initiative to make that run, you know, catch the keeper off his hand and then, you know, score it. You get? So, I mean, he has more than ended a new contract, in my opinion.
Fair enough. And just on the final note, Liverpool, Man City, your prediction for that game?
I think Liverpool.
Scoreline.
5-0.
No.
You know you
I think it's going to be very tight. I think it'll be 2-1 or 3-1.
Yeah, Liverpool 3-1. Sarah?
Man City to win 2-1.
2-1.
Liverpool to score first.
I'm going with Liverpool to win 2-0.
You don't think City get a goal? I think Haaland scores, sure.
I think Foden scores a brace.
What Iniesta?
No, I mean without boy.
Make I bench.
Which Foden? Foden call.
Be there.
Anyways, that's all we have for our Liverpool versus Manchester City.
Be there. Stop what Iniesta.
It promises to be a very, very exciting clash at Anfield. Regardless of Manchester City's form, don't write them off. Pep Guardiola is, he has magic that he can deliver at any point in time. But one thing is certain, and it's the fact that Liverpool are overwhelming favourites to win this game, and they have the chance to go 11 points clear of City at the top of the Premier League table if they go on to win. But even if they do defeat City, they should have to watch out for guys like Arsenal, who are not yet to play. But anyways, before these guys come for me, just like I predicted, these guys are already coming for me. But yeah, to our viewers out there, join the conversation below. Tell us what you think ahead of this game. Can City stun everybody and win at Anfield, or will Liverpool just go ahead with their recent dominance and ride off the reigning Premier League champions? Your thoughts in the comment section below. Until we come your way next time to give you the best talking points after this game.